Hello everyone, I'm back again with another video on the Nancy Guthrie case. And I've been requested to do take another look at Kayla Noel Day. Okay? And we're going to take another look at Kayla. Okay? I am going to use another deck of cards, the Lights Here's. I'm also going to go in with the unspoken truth, okay, and see what's really going on with this girl. Okay, now Kayla was the girl that was picked up along with her boyfriend. What was that boy's name? I know his last name was Daly. Matter of fact, was his name wasn't Noel. Okay, I have to look it up. But a lot of people have been drawn to this thing about it being a couple. I've been watching people throwing cards and all kind of stuff, and they're drawn to this. A couple keeps coming up: lovers, partners, Two of Cups, and I'm drawn to it too. And so I'm wondering if trying to find the boy's name, if they are the couple. Okay, so we're gonna look at Kayla though. We're gonna look at Kayla. Okay, what can you tell us about Kayla? Kayla Noel Day, okay, out there in Arizona, who was picked up and questioned in regards to the missing Nancy Guthrie and released, okay, and released. What can you tell us about Kayla, okay? And if you can, does she have any involvement? What is going on with this Kayla Noel Day, okay, out of Arizona? And thank you for your answers. What do you want us to know? Okay. Okay, let's cut the cards. At the bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups, okay? The Four of Cups in reverse. This is what it looks like. It's reverse, okay? And see, this card talks about not wanting what is offered, okay? Somebody's offering her a bowl, okay? And she's looking like, she doesn't want that, okay? But this is in reverse. So she may have, I wonder, did she accept a plea deal? It's always that possibility, okay? Acceptance. Okay? Okay, but anyway, I just threw that out there. Everything's alleged for your entertainment purposes only. But it's funny how these cards come up, okay, to match what you're already thinking. Okay, and we have strength, okay, in reverse. Now, strength in reverse is weakness. It does mean the opposite, okay? And she may be the weakest link. If she's involved, okay, because they're not going to tell you, okay? If they arrest somebody, they may tell you they have a suspect. If they haven't arrested anybody, okay, they'll have a suspect, but they're not going to tell you it's a suspect, okay? They want that person to feel comfortable. They want that person to go on doing, okay, what they've been doing, okay, so they can keep track. We have the Eight of Cups. She wants to walk away. She wants to walk away. She wants to leave. for whatever reason, okay, she wants to leave. And this is the card of walking away from what no longer serves you. And of course, we can put two and two together, and not getting that money, she'll have no interest anymore. Okay? She'll have no interest. She's also related to the Five of Wands. There's a conflict. Could be a conflict of interest. We have Justice in reverse. Okay? So they may be looking at her. Justice in reverse. Okay? Self-doubt, denial. Okay. Let me see what the book has to say about this, because this is, okay. You know, everything will line up, and then they'll throw you a herring, okay? Yep. Justice in reverse. Oh, so this card could talk about not learning your lesson. Okay, you're repeating the same bad behavior. You haven't learned your lessons. Now, I heard she got arrested, okay, on drug charges, or she's got previous drug charges, okay. Now, this right here talks about clinging on to the past, okay? Clinging on to the past, repeating the same bad behaviors, okay? Not learning, okay? Now, clinging on to the past. Clinging on to the past kind of reminds me of like still clinging on to the hopes of getting that money, okay? Because somebody is sending letters trying to get that Bitcoin, okay? They still trying to get that money. Somebody, okay, is still trying to get that money. Okay, there we go with that Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Where's my cheat sheet? I just had it too. Okay. Did it fall? Oh. Yep. Cooperation. Okay. She just might be the weakest link, you guys. She just might have some involvement. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. So this person is wanting to move on, okay? But something, okay, there's an obstacle, okay, there's a delay. We have the Hangman. Okay, looking at things in another perspective, okay? She knows she's in trouble and she wants to leave. It's going right over the Eight of Cups. Walking away from what no longer serves you. But like the Hangman, she's choosing to hang on in there. Okay. We also have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, and that's who the conflict is with. The King of Pentacles. Oh. Yeah, this is somebody who's corrupt. Somebody who is corrupt. So she is involved in what was that boy's name? Okay. Man. And we have the Moon in reverse. The moon in reverse is going over judgment in reverse, okay? And it's next to the King of Pentacles. So he's going to be revealed. The King of Pentacles, he's going to be revealed, okay? Oh, yeah, the Magician, okay? The Magician is going over the Two of Cups, okay? The partnership here, okay? They think they still have some more tricks up their sleeve. They're still, okay, trying to manifest, okay? I wonder, are they the ones behind that note? That Bitcoin note. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody's going to get caught. See, because this right here, somebody's trying to get away with something. He's trying to run, he's trying to get away, okay? But it's in reverse, okay? So whatever he's trying to get away with, he's going to get caught. It's going to throw him right on his head. Okay, there go my favorite one, the bird. Okay, the bird squealing, telling everything. He went that way, officer. You know how that goes, okay? Mm-hmm. Yes, we have the Ten of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups, okay? Ten of Cups talks about a happy family. It's going over the Hangman, okay? Maybe they're playing on her sympathy. I also see children in the background. I don't know if she has kids, okay? The Emperor. The Emperor is going over the King, okay? The Emperor's in reverse. That's somebody who's corrupt. So we have corruption and corruption. So it's like two men that are in this that are both corrupt. The Emperor can also represent the police, okay? So here we go with the two men and the one lady. Here we go with the threes, okay? We're going with the three. And it looks like, okay, everything's alleged, okay? But since they not trying to find Nancy, okay, that leaves it up to us. Okay? So what I'm saying is, what the cards are showing is, because we asked about Kayla, it's giving me the intuition that Kayla and that boy she got arrested with, okay, and somebody else, the Emperor, okay. Now, they may not be the only ones involved, but they're the closest with the mostest. I put it to you like that. Let's keep going. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Queen Money is in reverse. Queen Money is in reverse, and Queen Money is going over the moon. I don't know if this could be Kayla, but I'm going to tell you, there may be an older woman involved. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It talks about, I forgot just that quick. I'm ready to tell you, and I forgot. It talks about manipulation, overindulgence. Okay, that's getting high. Okay, so this must be Kayla. Overindulgence, okay? And so it talks about manipulation, overindulgence, and financial issues. And you know what? I keep getting that around Kayla. I keep getting money. I had got the inheritance card on her, but it was like in reverse. And I was getting the feeling when I did the first reading on her that she was, it's like she had some money, but she probably smoked it all up, okay, so to speak. I mean, when you start getting arrested for drugs, okay. Oh, we have the King of Wands in reverse. He's over the magician. That's another male. Uh-huh. And who came up as the King of Wands? Was it that son-in-law guy, Tommaso? Somebody came up as the King of Wands. Somebody came up as the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody who's vicious, who's impulsive, who's demanding. The Hermit in reverse. She want to be left alone. Yeah, she want to leave. She want to be left alone. She wants to be left alone, people. She don't want to be bothered. But we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Wands in reverse. Is that the defensive card? Okay. She's not able to defend herself. Okay, let's see. Ooh! Losses, surrender, exhaustion. Okay. This is what the first thing that came to my mind, okay? They catch her on one of them days where she been high and she been up for days, okay? All she want to do is rest, okay? Just rest. She tired, okay? Catch her on one of them days. She'll tell you anything you want to know, okay? Just let her go to sleep, get some rest. Three of Pentacles in reverse. No teamwork. They didn't broke up. This is going over the Emperor in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. The two guys in reverse. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't broke up. They didn't split up. And this is all in Cato's reading. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse is going is going over the Queen of Pentacles, who we've come to realize that's Kayla, okay, trying to hold on to something, but now she's in reverse. She wants to let it go. People, places, and things. She wants to let it go. Everybody, and she's on the other side of this Three of Pentacles in reverse, where everybody didn't split up, no teamwork. Catch that tea. Catch that tea. We have the Six of Cups. Okay. Now, this is an emotional card, okay? This Six of Cups, okay, it's upright. It's emotional. And you see how the dog, okay, you want to go back home, okay? When he was a little boy, look at the little boy with the dog. And then it's him and the dog grown up. Mm-hmm. Letting go of people, okay, places and things, okay. She just wants to let go, and she wants to, like I told you, she want to go to sleep, basically, okay. Emotional, she emotional, okay. Oh, the Devil in reverse, recovery, okay. Go to jail. You ain't gonna have them. You ain't gonna have them drugs no more, okay. Oh yeah, you gonna be in recovery, all right. The Devil in reverse. I couldn't say it no plainer than that. I don't know nothing about it, but anyway. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, Page of Cups. Someone who's emotional, immature and emotional. Page of Cups. Okay. Yep, childish. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Suki, Suki. Now, I think we own to something. I really do. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse, okay? Now that everybody has split up, okay? Clarity is starting to come, okay? Maybe she didn't ran out of money to get her drugs. I don't know, but she's getting some kind of clarity. She's getting some type of clarity, understanding that you are in too deep. There's no getting out of it, okay? And the only way you're going to win is to tell on the others. That's the only way, okay? The only way you're going to get some type of leniency is to give up the goods, okay? Or you going down with the rest of them. Okay, the Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Okay, she's sitting there looking. Okay, she's sitting there looking. Do she want to be like that boat that's about to swirl on down that hole? Okay, with the rest of the cups coming behind her. Despair. The Five of Cups. Did I say four? The Five of Cups. Despair, loss, disappointment, grief. Now that she's got this clarity. The Tower in reverse. So there's going to be, okay, like they say, the ish hits the fan, okay? But for her, it's not going to hit so hard. It's not going to hit so hard, but she's about to have a moment, so to speak. This is Kayla. This is Kayla. Okay, now that we've done Kayla, I wanted to do the unspoken truth, but we can't do that, not just yet. Where the cards? Oh, what y'all do with my cards? Boy, I'm trying to tell you. Okay, see, I usually don't read this late, but everybody's stealing my stuff. Okay. But I got to find out his name. Oh, my goodness. Was it Anthony? What was that boy's name? Ooh. I didn't, Luke. His name was Luke. Luke Daly. His name was Luke, the one that owns that Tesla. What can you tell us about Luke? Luke Daly, okay, who owns the Tesla that was, not the Tesla, what the Range Rover, who owned the Range Rover that was impounded for evidence, okay, or as evidence, okay. Did he get the car back? Anyway, what can you tell us about Luke Daly out there in Arizona, who got arrested with Kayla? Okay, what can you tell? And in regards to the Nancy Guthrie, missing persons. What can you tell us about Luke? And you know who I want to include as the third person? I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. But I ain't one to talk. You didn't hear it from me. I just be coming up with stuff. Boy, I try to tell you. Okay. But anyway, Luke Daly. What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. Okay. Because you're on the road. Let's see what we get. At the bottom of the Four of Wands, okay? The Four of Wands in reverse, in reverse, in reverse. The Four of Wands, somebody, oh, excuse me. I'm like, wait a minute. The Four of Swords. I'm like, the Four of Wands, wait a minute. Oh, I'm starting to know my cards, okay? The Four of Swords. Okay, it's about needing rest, but this is in reverse. So this is some type of self-care. Oh, slowing down, time for rest. Okay, self-care. So Luke, okay, is either slowing down or he needs to slow down, one or the other. Okay, and we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. That's the first card up. Seven of Wands in reverse. Losses, surrender, exhaustion. That's what Kayla got. The Page of Cups in reverse. Someone who's immature. Emotionally immature. So he's a can short of a six-pack. He's a can short. He ain't too bright. Emotionally. In other words, he's short-tempered. Okay. Oh, and we have the Ten of Wands. So he's carrying the load. The Ten of Wands. But check it out. The Ten of Wands, okay, is bearing a load, whether it be on your mind, whether it be mentally or physically, okay? You're carrying a load, okay? You bogged down. In reverse, you drop that load. You got to get rid of it. It's too heavy. This is not in reverse. It's not in reverse. Because he's got plans. He's a man with a plan. He's got plans. Two of Wands, okay? He's got plans. Choices, setting goals, taking action. Okay? But we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Same thing Kayla got. Okay? He's making plans. Okay? He's got a load. He's got a burden. So he's ready to go. He's ready to leave. He's ready to let go. Okay? So now we have Kayla and Luke ready to leave. One's ready to leave. One wants to leave but can't. Is she still in jail? The Nine of Wands. Okay. Winning at all costs, but it's in reverse. That's a loss. Trapped. He's trapped. He's stubborn, so he's giving up. Okay. Winning at all costs, but it's in reverse, so he's giving it up. Okay, just like I told you, he's letting go of people, places, and things, just like Kayla. Okay, but Luke got plans. Three of Pentacles in reverse. No teamwork. Strength in reverse. He's weak. He's weak. He's weak. He's exhausted from this load. That's going over the Ten of Wands. Okay, strength in reverse is going over. He's okay. He's weak. He's not emotionally stable. In other words, he's not. He doesn't have that emotional maturity to carry such a load. So it's making him weak. In other words, he's stressed out. But okay. Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold. It's in reverse. Okay. It's in reverse and it's going over the Two of Wands, okay? That's making plans, okay? Looking forward to something, okay? But it's in reverse. This is just too much, okay? This is poverty. This is regret. He fumbled the bag. The Eight of Cups. Same card Kayla got. Walking away from what no longer serves him. Going over the Queen of, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, letting go of people, places. It's funny how these cards these cards seem to be reinforcing the other card. So it's like you can't deny it. I said what I said. Justice in reverse. I forgot. Justice in reverse. Okay. Justice in reverse talks about legal delays. Okay, legal delays. And I wonder, is that because he's going to take off? Which is going to cause legal delays, okay? It's also is dishonesty, injustice, okay? Corrupt, and it's somebody who doesn't want to take accountability. He doesn't want to take accountability, okay? I wonder, is he going to find out that this is all allegedly, okay? I'm painting a scenario, and I'm painting it because of the way the cards is going, that Kayla's going to snitch him out, so to speak, okay? And he's going to find out that she's told, so he's going to be on the run. I don't know. The Tower. He's got the Tower in reverse, so he about to get hit too. He about to get hit too. But not as hard. Just like Kayla, the Tower in reverse. Okay. The Five of Cups. Just like Kayla. I just shuffled the cards and they coming out. See, and this is how I know. Because I said to myself, if I get a lot of the similar cards, okay. He's distraught. He's just so disappointed. Okay, that he's in all this trouble and he ain't got no money. When it's all said and done, okay, I'm going down, and I didn't even get a McDonald's, a kids meal. I didn't even get a kids meal out of this. Page of Swords, Chatty Patty. He's thinking. And he's probably going to tell. He's probably going to tell. As a matter of fact, okay, I don't know, they may come at him with a deal. Says new opportunity. Oh. Or are these people that he's associated with going to come at him with another deal that he can get some quick money? Because we know he's broke. And here we go with the Three of Wands. Looking, making plans, waiting for the ship to come in, okay? So he can, oh, matter of fact, this card don't have a ship. This card is not about coming in. This card is about going. She ready to get on that surfboard, okay, and surf on out. And that's going over the Eight of Cups, walking away. She just gonna let it go. They getting, oh, the King of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands. He's the King of Wands. He's the King of Wands. Now we got to find out who the Emperor is. If I do one on that sheriff and he gets that Emperor card, oh my God. Nine of Cups, okay. Abundance. But it's going over the Tower. Check this out, okay? He may have some more charges out there. I wouldn't be surprised. He may get hit with some more charges. He may run, and wherever he's running to, he may got warrants out there. Seven of Pentacles. Reap what you sow. That's about right. Reap what you sow. Five of Swords. Okay. All this is giving him a headache. Okay. Because I told you he's emotionally immature. Okay. With this Page of Wands, Page of Cups in reverse. He can't take all that. Okay. He's still trying to figure things out. This looked like somebody that been high, been up for days, okay? And you try to interrogate them, okay? They can't remember everything because that's just how high they were. He was high as Cooter Brown. Or higher than Cooter Brown. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now, who's this queen? Oh, he got somebody out on the other side. I know you got a chick on the side. It's Queen of Cups. Or him, if this is Kayla, and I already thought about that, but okay, because they got the similar cards. I wonder, are they going to try to leave together? Take off. Which wouldn't be surprised, because this is two people who are codependents. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who's needy, insecure, hypersensitive. Yeah, so that sounds like that could be her. Or he got another dumb chick somewhere, okay? But he's the King of Wands. Okay. So let's say we got, what's her name? Kayla and Luke. Who is the Emperor? The Emperor may not even be the sheriff, but we about to find out. Okay? That's crazy. And everybody, I don't know, okay? But see, there's a lot of people that are reporting on this that live out there in Arizona. And they know about all that. Okay. What can you tell us about Sheriff Nanos? Christopher Nanos, okay? What's going on with Christopher Nanos? I know his brother passed away, okay? And he's stressed out. Why did they even have him on the case? I mean, he just had his brother pass away, okay? And he's got to deal with that. Why did it, okay, anyway, I know he's a sheriff in town, but, I don't know. Anyway, okay, Sheriff Nanos, Christopher Nanos, also known as Chris. What do you want us to know about the sheriff, okay, in regards to Nancy Guthrie, okay? In regards to Nancy Guthrie, what do you want us to know? What is going on with Sheriff? Is he just investigating, okay? Or is he the investigator, the perpetrator, and the investigator? Oh! Is he the perpetrator and the investigator? It's known to happen. What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers, okay? Okay. Let's see, y'all. The Ace of Cups. Okay. This is someone who's emotionally mature. Okay. Ace of Cups, okay, who's ambitious, okay, and opportunistic. We'll put it to you like that, okay? Mm-hmm. The Moon, okay? Mm-hmm. So he's got some secrets as well. And, okay, the thing about it is this person is in water. Okay, can y'all see that? This person has fallen in water like they're in too deep. You got the dogs howling at the moon, okay, telling everybody your business. You know how when you walk past the fence and the dogs start barking, okay? And you fell in the water. The dogs barking. They barking at the moon. Okay, that ain't gonna help. But anyway. Mm-hmm. Maybe they're going to be alerted to some secrets. Oh, the Knight of Swords. Okay, now you see this guy he's taking off. Okay, the Knight of Swords. Okay, but he's in reverse. He can't take off. He's stuck. He can't move. Talks about somebody that's being impatient, lost their focus, and is unpredictable. Now, I could say because of the family emergency that he had, okay, but it also sounds like somebody that's guilty. How you gonna get impatient with the case? Okay. Well, you can. The Four of Wands. Okay. It may not be with the case. The Four of Wands, okay, is some type of celebration, some type of, doesn't necessarily have to be a celebration, okay? But like with his brother's celebration of life, maybe he's trying to rush that along, okay, because he's got to do this case. And then we have the King of Swords. Ooh, okay. The King of Swords in reverse. Definitely corruption, okay? But he's not the emperor. He's not the emperor. We gonna keep going, though. We still got some more lines here. The King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, he's manipulation, judgmental, okay? The devil, okay? So there's going to be an ending and there's going to be a new beginning for Mr. Nanos. Nano. Okay. So I wonder, is he going to try to use this case or try to redeem himself, okay, from the debauchery in this particular case? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and that is not good. Okay, that is the reap what you sow card. Okay, but it's upside down. So either you're not reaping or you're not sowing. Oh, impatient. Now that's the same thing it said right here with the Knight of Swords upside down. Six of Pentacles. So there's been some giving and taking. Or taking and giving. Which hand is his? Look at it. See what I'm saying? Which hand is his? Is he giving somebody something? Okay, paying somebody, or is somebody paying him? That just came to my mind. Lord Jesus Christ. Three of Cups in reverse. There go that three again. Okay. The Three of Cups is going over the Four of Wands, what I told you about a celebration, maybe a celebration of life, a funeral, some type of event like that. Family reunion, a wedding, you know. Okay, but we got the Three of Cups. Okay, so there's going to be some sadness around there. Okay, there's going to be some sadness. They won't be celebrating like they, yeah. Oh, but this talks about overindulgence. So maybe he might be drinking too much. He's stressed out. Or he's at the funeral, you know. Okay. Now we have the Three of Wands, okay, with in reverse with the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, okay, he's ready to move on too, but he can't move on. He's got some delays, okay, with this whole situation right here. Yeah. Yeah, he's got some some setbacks. He's got limitations. King of Pentacles. There go King Money. There go King Money. King Money going over the devil. King of Pentacles. There you go with that damn dog. King of Pentacles. He's in a position of leadership, okay? But he's going over the devil. And the thing about the devil talks about endings and beginnings, okay? But the thing about it is, to me, okay, I mean death. There we go. Okay. I'm going to say the devil's in the details. We're talking about death. Okay. So something is coming to an end and something's coming is going to start. Okay. Now, that could be good or bad. Something good could be coming to an end and something bad could be starting, or vice versa. Okay. But there is going to be an ending and a beginning. And this is the King of Pentacles. Somebody who's showing leadership. We have the hangman in reverse. So he doesn't want to see it from a different perspective. Okay. This is somebody who's old school. Old school. Okay. He needs to slow down. He needs to take some rest with the four swords. Okay. And this right here is over the Six of Pentacles. I told you the giving or taking. Okay. Is he giving? Is he taking? I assume he's on the take. Isn't that what they call them bad cops? They're on the take, okay? Or them scandalous cops, rather. Everything's alleged, okay? And then why you got the four swords, okay? You need to rest. You need to put that to rest, buddy. Slow down. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's going over the celebration in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is somebody who's being selfish. Who's lazy. Okay, and that makes a good reason why this case is probably going the way it's going. Okay, say, oh, I thought this was thinking the devil, but it's death. This is the death card. Well, look who shows up. The devil's in the details. So we have manipulation. Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors is going over the King of Pentacles, the one who shows leadership. Smoke and mirrors. And it's right next to the devil, which could also implicate drug use. Drinking and drugs. He's going to be left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, okay? Because he doesn't, so maybe whatever his situation is, whatever the way he's looking at things, okay, his perspective is actually hindering him. He's not growing along with the job, okay? He's stuck in the ways. Okay, see, this is what happens when you at them jobs, okay, and been stagnant for too long, like a couch potato, doing the same thing over and over and over, okay? Yeah, where he's on the defensive, okay? And he wants to win at any cost. Excuse me, I said defensive, wrong. He wants to win at any cost, okay? He's determined. He's determined. And the determination could be over solving the case because he's got a point to prove. You see what I'm saying? Okay. He's backed up on the wall. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Definitely somebody probably jealous, mean. Okay. He's got kings. This could be, I wonder, does he have more brothers? His brother died. Does he have another brother? Okay. He may have somebody that is close, like a brother. When you have them close friends you've been knowing for years, okay, they can come up as family. And whoever it is, okay, he's not too kosher. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse, okay? So this card right here talks about walking away, and he's going over the devil. Walking away from what no longer serves you, okay? But you can't do that, okay? This is regret. This right here is regret. And this regret is going around this King of Cups. So it's something about, I don't know if it's his brother or what. Okay, but this King of Cups is going over. So there's some type of regret going on in there. Okay. And then we have the Empress. Okay. Now this Empress, okay, yes, it talks about pregnancy. Okay. Talks about pregnancy. It's also represent possibilities, a lot of possibilities, okay? It can also represent the home front, okay? So you might have something going on domestically, okay? Let us, okay. Also talks about pleasure. Okay, but he's got these cups like this too. Is there could be a little indulgence on the side, allegedly. Okay, but what we didn't get was the emperor. So the sheriff's not the emperor. Okay, so we can forget the sheriff is not the emperor. The emperor is the emperor. Okay. Oh, oh. Nah, he wouldn't be the emperor though. The brother-in-law. But he wouldn't be the emperor. I don't see him being the emperor. Tommaso. Tommaso. What can you tell us about Tommaso? Tommaso, okay, Nancy Guthrie's son-in-law, the one who dropped her off the same night she went missing in Arizona. What can you tell us about him? What's that energy? Tommaso. Yeah, wake it up on Tommaso. Yeah, so we got the King of Wands though. That's that Luke guy. So I want to look at that true crime. Or should we do who is it? What can you tell us about Tommaso? Tommaso, Nancy Guthrie's son-in-law, who dropped her off, okay, on that night she went missing. What was that, February 1st? Okay, what do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. Tommaso. The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. He's trying to hold on to something. Okay? He's trying to hold on to something. It's something he doesn't want you to see. Doesn't she look like she holding on to her purse? She don't want you to see what's inside. Okay. That's what that is with Tommaso. The Hierophant. Okay, so Tommaso is the Hierophant, some type of institution going on, okay, and or that's that type of personality that he has, okay. Yeah, somebody who's spiritual to just traditional, okay. Hold up. Okay, don't let the devil be the second card that come out on you. Ooh. Tommaso, he's manipulating. He's manipulating. Two of Pentacles in reverse. He's that balance. He's that balance between the devil and the Hierophant. 1 minute, okay, I'm the studious teacher, and the next minute, he's manipulating, enticing. Allegedly. That's what popped in my mind, though. Oh. 6 of Cups. Childhood. In reverse. Not letting go of the past. Stuck in the past. Judgment. This judgment, this is a reflection of his past when he was a kid. There we go with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We have that. We had that Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I think I got that. I don't know if it was that exact card, but somebody who's lazy, somebody who's stagnant, somebody who's selfish. 10 of Swords. Okay. Somebody's dead. I don't know who it is. But we have the devil and we have the 10 of Swords on top of each other. Somebody close to him, somebody around him. I don't know. But there's death. The birds are flying around. See how them birds? That's what they do when there's something dead. They fly around. Oh, you know there's a dead bird right out there outside. A pigeon. I got to get rid of him. Ugh. And he looks so fat and healthy. And he dead. I'm like, I hope that ain't no reference to me. Okay. Yeah. And then my cat saw it and she goes, go try to eat it. I'm like, girl, you ain't coming in here. Eat no dead, okay? And the pigeons, I don't like pigeons. Okay, we have a Page of Swords in reverse. This is Chatty Patty. Okay, and Chatty Patty likes to gossip. Wow. Now, that don't mean he killed nobody. Don't y'all go... Okay, look. I'm not trying to start rumors. Okay, but somebody close to him, okay? Because I got the same thing. Well, not the same. I don't know. Not the same exact cards. I forgot what I got with that sheriff guy. Okay, and I finally come up with somebody's dead, but he was still alive. And when I looked it up and I finally reading it, and I'm reading, okay, and I see that his brother had died. I'm like, oh, okay. And so it's only safe to assume the same thing. Somebody close to Tommaso is no longer here. Okay, Page of Swords in reverse. Inexperience. Inexperience. Irresponsible. Somebody who lacks direction. And this is over the Two of Pentacles, okay? As far as, like I told you, who was balancing between good and bad, basically is what I'm seeing. And this is the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who wants to walk away, and they can't walk away either, okay? He's stuck in the past. We have the Queen of Pentacles, but she's upright. And she's the one that's going over judgment. And she's looking toward the past. That's Queen Money right there. That could be his wife, Annie. Somebody who's comfortable, down to earth, okay, and who has material wealth. She has nice things. She got money. And the Ace of Wands, whip it, in shape, step on a crack, break your mama's back. Okay, y'all remember that song? But anyway, we got the Ace of Wands, action. That's what that song, okay? You must whip it in shape. Shape it up. It's not too late to whip it. Whip it good. So there's going to be some action coming in real quick. We have the World. Oh, look at this now. This is the World in reverse. And this is going over where I told you somebody was dead. But it's not over. It's not over, y'all. Three of Swords, heartbreak, betrayal. Oh, wow. I just got the inclination of that being Annie finding out that he has something to do with her mom. Or maybe she's screaming out in her own betrayal. It's not over. I wonder what that means. The Devil, the Ten of Swords, and then the 21. Somebody's dead. It's like somebody's dead, but it's not over. It's not completed. Queen of Cups. Who that look like? Queen of Cups. So this is somebody who has healing. Oh. Compassion. Forgiveness. the lovers. Whoa. I wonder, did they have something to do with this? The Queen of Cups, she okay, somebody who's forgiving, compassionate, okay, understanding. She's over the card of not being able to walk away. Regret. She's over the, okay, regret. I mean, okay, anyway, I'm disturbed now. The King of Cups in reverse. So we have someone here who is emotional, gets upset easily. We also, oh, we have the King of Swords in reverse. And the King of Swords in reverse is over the world in reverse. Two kings in reverse, right next to each other. We have the Five of Swords, but this time it's in reverse, going over the heartbreak, the betrayal. The Five of Swords in reverse. Deceit. This is deceit, resentment, and regret. These two gentlemen here. Well, it's like this case, the plot just thickens. Okay, there we go with the Empress. The Empress is going over the Queen of Cups that I told you who I think is the mama. She's pregnant, so she would be a mother, right? These two are going over each other. Just came to me. The Kings. Two men. Closely related. Like brothers. They have been deceitful. Because they're both in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Reap what you sow. It's in reverse on the lovers. They ain't getting shit. I just said that. That's the way I feel. Okay, that's the way I felt though. Okay, let's see. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Anxiety, impatient, and losing faith. Okay. My bad. Okay. That's going over the lovers. Okay. So here's my conclusion, okay, because we've been here long enough, okay. This is pretty interesting on these people. Everything's alleged, okay, but I get the feeling that that couple, may have something to do with this Nancy case, okay. I also feel, okay, that these two men, these gentlemen, these kings, okay, there's some type of deceit going on in this family. Every time I look around, I get deceit, hiding something, okay, holding on to something, okay, money, okay, but I'm not getting so much money as in I am getting betrayal. I'm getting darkness, okay? They're not being honest. This Tommaso guy is not really honest. Maybe he's not on the up and up. Maybe he's got something else going on, okay, as well that needs to be investigated. Catch that tea, okay? But at the same time, okay, I think they betrayed the mother-in-law, or the mother was betrayed. She was betrayed. Okay, and I also feel that even though this saying loss, okay, losing faith, okay, this Seven of Pentacles, reaping what you sow, in reverse, okay, that's not I don't care what nobody say, that's going over the lovers, okay, that is, and the thing about it is, the lovers can be that couple. The lovers could be Annie and her husband, who they've been suspecting, okay? You know what I'm saying? They got some lovers involved in this, I tell you that, okay? And it may be one and the other, but I'm pretty sure it's all of them, okay? We'll find out. But I'm just saying that, okay, this is crazy. Wow. Wow. But he's not the emperor. He's not the emperor, though. The emperor didn't come up, so he's not the emperor. Okay. We got the King of Wands. We got the King of Swords. Okay. We got all these people involved. Okay. But we didn't get the emperor. Okay. The emperor's still on the run. He's still eluding us. Okay. So give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, do you see my commercials? I've been monetized. I ain't got no money yet, but you know, hey, okay. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Miss Nancy. Thank you, God. Okay. I really appreciate it, because I'm telling you, if it keeps going like this, okay, I could just retire all the way. So with that said, okay, stay blessed. Bye.